New tonight, will Rhode Island taxpayers have to pay up to help the state's first bankrupt city?
We've learned the governor's administration plans to ask the General Assembly to approve more than $2.5 million in state money to boost pension payments for Central Falls retirees.
Well, the governor's office insists the deal is not a bailout, but rather a wise investment by the state.
Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us live now from the State House with the details that are new at 5.
The financial mess in Central Falls has now moved from the bankruptcy courthouse here to the State House. A new proposed agreement now calls for temporary pension raises in exchange for permanent pension cuts. This proposed agreement soon will be in the hands of lawmakers. The proposed agreement is between the state of Rhode Island and the receiver assigned to bring the city of Central Falls out of bankruptcy. It puts state taxpayers on the hook for the next 5 years for between $2.2 and $2.6 million in pension costs for retired Central Falls police officers and firefighters. That's to ease their pain as they adjust to permanent pension cuts of up to 55%. In exchange, the retirees agreed to waive their right to fight those permanent pension cuts.
And the transition payment, when it ends up to 5 years, these folks will go back down to 55% reductions, 32.5% reductions in their pensions.
Governor Lincoln Chafee believes the 5 years of state pension payments for Central Falls are preferable to expensive legal fights over the permanent pension cuts.
To resolve that Central Falls is going to be on firm financial footing in a matter of months is a huge achievement. In California, I believe it took them 10 years with enormous legal fees, and that's what we have the potential to have happen here, the lawyers and the litigation.
Our news partners at the Providence Journal broke this story today on page 1. The reporter tells us readers already are critical of the proposal.
Over 50 responses, and every response was, don't give Central Falls any money towards these retirees.
But the person whose opinion may matter most is Speaker of the House, Gordon Fox. We caught up with the Speaker this afternoon here at the State House, and we'll share his thoughts new at 6. Live at the State House with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.